telescope.
That's a great shot.
Copy aft, John.
Clear the trunnion. John's going to try again with the EVA ratchet and setting of 38. I'm looking on page 16-55, Dan. Step 4 says A latch fails to disengage. I think that's where we are. We would need to use a contingency MTL, which is luckily on the tool handle today, if you agree.
Yeah, we copy and we concur with that.
Per the procedures, to break the torque, they'll switch to the torque limiter, an extra additional tool they have on the tool caddy on the stanchion as part of the portable foot restraint on the end of the shuttle's robot arm.
Here we go, man. Go ahead, John. Good luck. Think you got it. Something happened? I think you got it. Yep. Okay. And it's moving. Great job there. I'm going to go for a full half turn. Very good, John. All right. And the mirror is now clear, just coming outside telescope. Okay. You are clear to continue and increase the rate out. Yep, you can increase the rate, Megan.
Copy, picking up the rate.
What a beautiful view. Do your sectional test. Megan, I'm ready to maneuver.
Copy that. Go into the aft fixture.
John Grunsfeld being maneuvered on the end of the shuttle's robotic arm by Megan MacArthur to temporarily stow the fine guidance sensor just removed from the telescope. That sensor will be returning home once the new FGS is installed in its place on the telescope.
Okay, stop right there.
John Grunsfeld assisting with the final connectors on the port or the left side of the new fine guidance sensor.
This is a really tremendous adventure that we've been on, a very challenging mission. Hubble isn't just a satellite. It's about humanity's quest for knowledge. There are a few people that are very special to Hubble that I'd like to thank. Lyman Spitzer and John Bacall, both deceased, but without whom we wouldn't have a Hubble Space Telescope or this amazing adventure. Others who are still with us and being very productive scientists, Steve Beckwith, and our President Bill Smith, Senator Mikulski, and Ed Weiler, without whom we wouldn't have a servicing mission 4, and of course, Mike Griffin. I think we'd all agree that without SEPI, none of this would have happened. It's a tour de force of tools and human ingenuity. This mission in particular, as Arthur C. Clarke says, the only way of finding the limits of the possible is by going beyond them into the impossible. And on this mission, we tried some things that many people said was impossible: fixing stiff, repairing ACS, achieving all the content that we have in this mission. But we've achieved that, and we wish Hubble the very best. It's really a sign of the great country that we live in that we're able to do things like this on a marvelous spaceship like Space Shuttle Atlantis. And I'm convinced that if we can solve problems like repairing Hubble, getting to space, doing the servicing we do, traveling 17,500 miles an hour around the Earth, that we can achieve other great things like solving our energy problems and our climate problems. All things that are in the middle of NASA's prime and core values. As Drew and I go into the airlock, I want to wish Hubble its own set of adventures, and with the new instruments we've installed, that it may unlock further mysteries of the universe.
I'm going to select
5 seconds. The mode
prime.
switch is in auto. 3, 2, 1, release. I'm backing away.
I see you got it open. Clear the pin.
Clear the pin. Mode switch is in off. Clear the antenna.
Yeah, that's coming out now.
Ray J, I'm calling for 10 down pulses when we do this and record the MEQ. See you moving away nicely, Megan.
I'm working to get away from the antenna as well.
Okay.
Okay, I'm 5 feet from the telescope, not yet 5 feet from the antenna.
And I'll need the time when you do those, Scooter, but I think I'm going to hear it.
You will.
Yeah. And
I'd call that 5 feet, Megan. You got to go for course if you have.
And just verify your flight control power's on.
Flight controller power's on.
Okay, motion is stopped, Scooter.
Okay, here comes the burn. 10 down pulses. Mark.
7. 20.
Okay, that's
Yep.
10.
Okay.
Flight controller's off.
20. Okay, I need the mic.
Oh, baby, look at that.
And Houston, Atlantis with STS-1 burn, MET 1857, 24 feet.
Okay, is that the keel camera on monitor 2 for me?
28.
The actual monitor 2?
With center of HST, bottom half of keel, Scooter, and neutral. 31.
There it is, Scooter.
Okay.
35.
Thank you.
Opening.
Supposed to be at a rep ball of about 65. You said 35 opening?
Yep.
Do you have a H dot?
Yeah, it's about 65 of the rep ball.
Okay.
Stand by for your neutral.
It's just bouncing off the 81 feet.
Okay, let me pull you down.
1.2 is what it showed, but I think that
Through 40. Okay, that's good.
that's good. 240 is on you.
You got a small one still?
1.3.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Range 99 feet.
That's the shot.
150.
Don, how's Sun
150
Point?
feet.
Thanks.
Check receiver 2 lock.
We have receiver 2 lock.
Okay,
156
check
feet.
PCH mode to sun point.
Not yet.
Yeah, a little more time. Thank you.
Oh, 0.8. And Scooter at 0050 is when I show 3 plus 30 to 5720.
Okay. Do you have your maneuver ready to go?
I'm putting them in now.
And you can do the item 19.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Got this?
Yes, sir.
You grab this thing?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Feet. 20 seconds, Scooter.
20 seconds for the maneuver.
Right, I got 139000 Omicron 0.
Okay.
Shoot up the item 19.
Go ahead and give me the item 19.
Okay, in about 8 seconds.
For what?
3 plus 30. For the 5720. Here we go.
Just keep shooting that thing.
37 auto burn, Scooter.
Not, you said at 5 minutes. I thought you said we were at 3:30. Are you at 5 minutes?
No, I queued it up.
Okay, go ahead and give me the 19.
Just give me the auto when you're...
Atlantis is traveling 730 miles per hour, altitude 50,000 feet. And the views as the crew sees it through the forward windows of the orbiter, through the heads-up display. The twin sonic booms heralding the arrival of Atlantis to the landing site.
Atlantis, on at the 180.
Copy, Houston, on at the 180.
Pilot Greg Johnson now flying Atlantis as the orbiter is halfway around the heading alignment circle to line up with runway 22, the northeast to southwest approach end of runway 2204. And Commander Scott Altman now flying Atlantis the rest of the way. Time to touchdown, 2 minutes.
Atlantis, on at the 90.
Houston, Atlantis copies. On at the 90.